Check it out, guys. Look what we came to find. No mames. Y andamos empezando el video mal. Espérenme. Look at what beautiful, nice gym we bought. We just bought this whole Avalanche. Look at this. Nice, nice. I know it's dusty and stuff, man. It just needs a little wash, but... Prendela, Eric. Prendela. My boy Eric's about to turn it on.
No tiene.
No tiene what?
Pila, güey.
Well, it doesn't have a battery. How you gonna turn it on, Eric? No battery. And no transmission. But you guys already know we don't need a transmission, man. Nice, beautiful Avalanche. We're getting it for the Lolo. Unfortunately, I don't need the whole truck. I just need the engine. Check it out. We're gonna try to load it up, see if we can, because we don't have a winch right now. Yeah, le tuvimos que echar poquito cervecita aquí with the rag, and we got rid of the front grill bumper because we thought we were gonna pull it with another truck. But I guess right here where it was stored at, they have a nice OBS that used to belong to the city, but it got cashed out. Y dicen que tiene el mataburros enfrente, so they're just gonna push it from the back. Like I said, we pretty much just need it for the engine, nothing more, nothing less. So we might damage it in the back. I mean, it really hurts to see something this nice go to waste. I was gonna go ahead and just throw a tranny in there and give it away, but we don't really have time for all that. Miren nomás, el mataburros. That's what they call it now, Brian? El mataburros? Dale.
No le pego más arriba.
No, dale. Ahí va. Sheesh, easy money in the bag. Ooh, they're about to damage that tailgate. We should have took off the tailgate. Que se baje, que enseñe la licencia. Damn, this is easy. This is fun. Dale. Púchale. Ah, eres. Oh! Yeah, it's making the whole truck turn in the front. Yeah, that's how you know this truck has balls right here. Esta sí trae huevos, Diego. Anda empujando dos. Damn, this thing is heavy. Ooh. Take two, guys. We had to back up because the whole trailer shifted, so we just pushed it back down. And here we go again. Hello. No, pues que no trae. Oh.
La breca se jala, ponle el de breca de emergencia.
¿Ahí está frenada?
Sí. Pero ahí está.
Sí, ahí está. Pero se ve bien feo, güey, ¿no? ¿Por qué se va así, güey? No, ¿qué te iba a decir? Está medio raro, ¿no?
Por las llantas hay que ponerle, sí, güey, hay que ponerle la pinche... Hay que...
¿No se va para atrás? No, se va para atrás, güey. Sí, se va para atrás, ¿no?
¿No va a poner unos blocks? ¿No quiere blocks?
No mames, güey, que se me vaya encima de mí. Estoy frenando.
Alright, guys, so these freaking tires are floating. So this truck is pretty much on top. So right now this truck has double the weight. Como que se amarró the mataburros on top of the truck. So he's gonna try to back up. Ojalá que no la baje. A ver, dale.
Prenda la sirena.
This thing's on the floor. Oh. Ahí está, viejo. Mira. Hasta muffler removal se hizo. Damn, man. So unfortunately we fucked up. We should have took out the tailgate because it could have probably worked for somebody else. But it's all good, man. This thing is going straight to the junkyard right after. So check it out, guys. We just go ahead and threw the donor truck, the Avalanche, in my backyard. You know, it wasn't too hard. We pretty much just rolled it off the trailer. I want to go ahead and show you guys from the inside. I want to show you guys that this thing is in perfect condition, man. Check it out. These door panels are pretty much good. These seats, some wear and tear, but it's okay because we could go ahead and wrap these. But check it out, man. Look at the dashboard. Zero cracks whatsoever. My boy did just go ahead and get rid of the stereo. That's no biggie. And then the other seat is in perfect condition. It just doesn't have the center console. But in the back, same thing, man. The back is good. You know, has all its trims, plastics, back seat. And this truck even came with a nice pair of shoes that wouldn't be rocking. You know, so that was pretty cool. And then it got some of these bad boys as well, but these are a no-no. I'm pretty much just gonna be parting out this truck. If any of you guys need anything from it, doors, panels, I think what I'm gonna be keeping is pretty much just the front two seats. So any of you guys need anything, doors, handles, mirrors, this one is pretty good, just the other one isn't. This fender, small little scratch, you know, and this is a nice hood. And this one did just go molded on top of the original hood. Let me go ahead and show you guys, you know. I know that hood's gonna go fast, so if any of you guys need it, let me know. If not, I'm gonna be keeping it. But let's go ahead and pop this up. You see, it's the original OEM hood. And it tells you right here, the engine we are gonna be using is from a 5.3 from a 07. So this is a nice, beautiful 5.3. You know, they could use a little polish. But if you guys are interested in any of this, let me know. You got this fender as well, doors. This mirror's no good. I think you just need the cap, but doors, same thing. If we come over on this side, door panels are still good. Oh no. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the passenger side. Doors are good. I don't know if these plastic, I don't know if you can remove them. I'm not too much of an Avalanche guy. You know, the tailgate was in good condition, except you guys saw when we were pushing it up, we kind of messed it up, you know, but nothing major. And then the freaking the bumper, we messed it up as well, but nothing major. If you guys need them, tap in. Tail lights. You know, and shout out to my boy Chocomil for selling this donor truck for the low. And then here we have this bad boy. Now let me go ahead and show you guys what I did with the old V6. So I pretty much already unhooked up the tranny. Like I said, it wasn't too hard. It was pretty much just these last two bolts because this one I didn't have it. And the tranny, I just threw it over here along with the cats. You know, but this still has a bunch of AC, the AC compressor, the alternator, still has a bunch of parts, but except I don't think I'm gonna need them. But if I do need them, I'll go ahead and pull them out from here. But I pretty much just went ahead and unplugged it from the flex plate as well. And the tranny came out very, very easy. So I figured if I put these next to each other, it'll be a lot easier as well. The Avalanche has its front bumper as well with the grill, so if you guys need that, we have it too. But I figured, yeah, I put it right next to each other so we could just pretty much pull and connect right next to it. So let's start taking all this stuff apart, which shouldn't be hard. I already went ahead and did it myself. And let's start throwing it all on there. I'm gonna be hooking up the engine with the tranny outside, and then we'll be throwing it on there. But yeah, guys, this one more time, this is gonna be the engine that we're using, a 5.3. You know, it doesn't have too many miles. I want to say about 130, which isn't too bad. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. So pretty much I did not record too much after the previous clips, but as you guys see, we did get rid of the radiator support, and we actually did pull out the engine as well. Same day, Like I said, it was a lot easier. One, because I already learned how to do it on here, and two, just because it didn't have a transmission. You know, it wasn't too hard. Everything was pretty much just unplugged. But the only thing that we did have to do is we did have to save that V8 harness so we could cross it over to the new truck. So this is pretty much how my V6 truck was, as you guys saw. We already went ahead and threw it in here, and it was a little bit harder, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll be explaining why pretty much when I close out the video. But it pretty much is in there. We already went ahead and put on the motor mount screws on there. Same thing with this side, and the transmission's already in there as well. We already pretty much plugged everything in. Like I said, this harness is from the V8. Pretty much already plugged it in right here under the fuse box. It was just one plug, which is pretty much just this one right here. Everything else stayed, so the headlights and all that pretty much just stayed from the V6. And now it is time to finally throw on the radiator support back on, throw on some fluid, and hopefully let's crank this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently leaving AutoZone, and man, we are finally ready to find out si la voy a hacer de mecánico or if I should just stay as a arbolero. We just picked up some coolant. I picked up two. I picked up coolant because obviously we drained all the ones that we pretty much just drained. I didn't save the one that I had from the V6. Coolant 50/50, that's the one I always use, the orange one, obviously, because that's what we use for Chevy. And then we picked up my battery. I actually brought it earlier to charge because the truck has been down for a couple of months, and my dumbass had not disconnected, so it drained it, you know. But we pretty much we got it charged, and they said that it's still perfect battery. So let's get home, add this coolant, connect the battery, and hopefully let's hear a brand new V8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what you guys are about to see up next is obviously my truck turn on because I finally was able to figure it out. But I'm not going to go ahead and sit here and lie to you guys and tell you guys that right away, once I put all the fluids and once I hooked everything up, boom, the truck turned on right away. No, I could easily just say yes, it did, just so I can look good, but that's not the type of person I am. I like to be real, just in case if you guys are going to try to do something similar or swap like me. I want to go ahead and talk about some of the problems that you guys might run into. For example, the reason why the truck wasn't wanting to turn on was because I actually forgot that I had to do the DOD delete. And I tried just pretty much starting it after that, and I was starting to get frustrated. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I went like 4 or 5 days just trying to figure out what the problem was. I thought it was my grounds. You know, I was calling my boy Johnny LSX from Vegas, and he was sending me videos. He was texting me diagrams, and I was moving around my ground cables, and I was checking my starter. It was really, really hectic, you know, because I wasn't getting no power. And then that battery that AutoZone lied to me, it wasn't even working. I don't know if I might have drained it. I was getting no lights, no power to my dash, so my dash wasn't even coming on. So I was like, even if the engine doesn't want to start, I should at least get my stereo and my power to my dash, you know. So for 2-3 days I was just trying with that freaking battery. I was like, well, it shouldn't be the battery. And right when I gave up, I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and just try another battery just in case. Dude, as soon as I freaking plug in the next battery, boom, it freaking turns on after I did the DOD delete. And then I was like, what the fuck? This whole time it was just a freaking battery. So I didn't even have to move around my grounds. You know, at first when I was trying it without my air filter. I was like, I don't think I need my air filter for my engine to turn on. But I tried it on and still no power. But yeah, also another huge shout out to my boy NT Performance. He's actually the one who did the DOD delete. And right after that, I pretty much just started. It cranked on the first try. So it pretty much was the DOD delete, and then it was a new battery. But I'm really, really proud of myself, guys. Like I said, you know, I could easily just pay somebody. That's not a problem. I could have just built a brand new badass motor, but that's not the case, you know. If you guys have been watching me since back in the house where we were renting at, man, you guys know that this is how I started off this channel. I started off this channel on a budget. I started off this channel on OfferUp. So that's why I tell you guys, money is not always a happiness. But now, I'm not gonna lie to you, now that I freaking pulled this off, now that I saw that I know how to do this, I'm gonna go ahead and build a badass truck, a badass motor on one of my trucks. I don't know exactly on what, you know. So like I said, I want to take things to the next level here in my new house. You know, I do have plan on building a shop. I want to get a tire machine, all this cool stuff. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up the V6 motor and kind of just see if I could pull out the cam, see if I could put it back in there, see if I could do all that. I want to start doing not only just swaps but internals for the trucks, you know, so I could build everything from the block up. You know, that'll be badass. But like I said, guys, pretty much I had no idea I was gonna pull this off. I freaking bought a donut truck for the low. This, like I said, this motor is a 5.3. It should me tiene que aguantar a couple of burnouts, a couple of tacuaches stuff. You know, so I'm really excited. But as soon as this breaks again, we're gonna go ahead and build some crazy stuff. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. Like I said, it's not something like you that just get enjoy it 15-20 minutes. This was like a whole 7 days of recording. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Up next, we're gonna be going to the exhaust shop because this truck is just no cats, just straight stock headers. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some headers, a nice exhaust. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are excited to see this thing on the road, make sure you guys smash that like button. Comment down your guys' opinions. What do you guys think for a tacuache like me? Are you guys proud of me for pulling it off? If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any more of my videos. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Peace. Let's put it to a test. Will it turn on or not?